When the user first opens the app, they'll have to sign in using their name and their password. Then they'll go to the menu. The first part of it is the tracker, and it has 5 levels, each one stands for a month. Every week, the challenge will be to reduce the number of cigarettes they smoke by 1 cigarette. Their challenge for the first week will be 19 cigarettes instead of 20. Unless they check every box, they don't get a prize, but if they do, they get a medal that they can share through different social media platforms like Snapchat, WhatsApp, or more. The second week, they'll have to reduce the number by another cigarette, and as you can see, they don't get the prize unless they check every box of the week. The same goes on for all the next weeks. Every week, they'll have to reduce the number by 1 and get a better prize every time. By the end of the 4th week, they get a trophy instead of the medal. As you can see, the prizes are different every week. They start with a bronze medal, then a silver medal, a gold one, then a trophy. When they go back to the menu, their second option will be communication, where they can share their experiences and tips with other smokers by sending them to our mailbox. The next option will be history of smoking, where they can know how and when it all started. They can also let us know what they think about this section by noting it out of 5. Next up, they have some statistics about the consumption of cigarettes around the world, and it's dangerous. They can note this section too. Our next option is entitled Myths. Since we all know different informations about smoking, we wanted to help our users make the difference between what's right and what's wrong. Our sources are verified so they can get the right information, and just like all the other sections, they can note this out of 5. Our next option is related to economics, and it will allow the user to know how much money their addiction costs them. They will have to choose the price of a packet of cigarettes they're used to getting between 30 and 35 dirhams. Then they will automatically get how much money they use in a week, month, and year. Thanks to the next option, the user will get to know the consequences of smoking, especially on their health. Along with that, they will have a picture of the different components of a cigarette. If the user finds any difficulties using the app, they can go to the help section for more explanation about the options. And lastly, we left all our social media accounts in order for the user to stay in contact with us if they need to.